Hey guys, Lego Geek here. Hey guys, Lego Freak here. I just hit my chair, I'm so sorry. You okay? Alright. Happy 4th of July. Hope you guys are having a great, awesome 4th of July. Almost did my ending thing there with my thumbs. Anyways, we're back with another custom Lego minifigure tutorial. Now I know what you're thinking. Lego Freak! What happened last week? What happened? Well, it got to about 11 o'clock on Tuesday when I remembered it was Tuesday. I thought it was Monday for some reason. We get to 11, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Tuesday. And so, yeah, I didn't get anything up. I didn't live stream or anything like that. Next week, I probably will do another live stream of some kind. I'm still trying to think of something fun to do for that. But I do kind of miss the live streams. So I'll be doing one next Tuesday if everything goes all right anyway. So, yeah, I think I've rambled on enough. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, and the minifigure for today is Jay Garrick version 2. Now, this is one of my favorite characters that I've made for the Speedster Showcase, just because I really like the suit in the show in general, and the way that this one turned out was really, really nice. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into the tools that I used. Alright guys, and the tools I used for this particular minifigure are silver paint, brown paint, gold paint, dark red paint, blue paint, a little bit of gray paint, and black paint. Of course, I used a paintbrush, a thumbtack for the details, and this Xbox card for, you'll see what this is for in a bit. I love using these because they're a nice material. They're not like paper, but they're not super thick either. So it's a really good material. So yeah, I also did use some sculpting stuff, but that is very optional for this figure. So you don't have to use that, but I decided to. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the pieces that I used. Alright guys, and the pieces I used for this particular minifigure are, and the main one is the helmet. I believe this is the Brick Arms, is it Brody helmet? B-R-O-D-I-E helmet. I think that's what this is. So if you're curious to pick these up, they're about like $1 a piece online. So they're really, really cool, and they're perfect for this. So the Brody helmet, yeah. And then the face is a Man of Steel, not Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Superman face. The smiley side, of course, because I thought it fit pretty well. The torso and arms are just red, tan hands. The belt and legs were just dark blue, that kind of navy blue. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the actual painting tutorial. Alright guys, so starting off with the helmet. First things first, took the helmet, painted it all in silver, and then I did the wings. Now the wings, now I did do another tutorial on my other Jay Garrick version 1, which explained a lot more about this helmet, so if you're curious, go check that out. But instead of paper, I used the Xbox card to make this wing instead, which is a lot better, a lot thicker. It's not going anywhere. This wing is definitely a lot more sturdy. So it's the exact same process, just with an Xbox card instead of paper. I'll explain it quickly. Basically, I drew the basic shape on the Xbox card with like a Sharpie pen. Not like an actual Sharpie, but like the fine-tipped pen. Then I cut it out, and then I filled in the lines that I originally drew with the gold, and this is what you get. So I think that they look awesome. This wing's a bit better, in my opinion. But, yeah. Now for the hair, instead of cutting the hair piece and putting it on, what I did was I took the helmet off of the head, put the hair piece on, just a standard Lego hair piece, and then I traced around it with black paint. I just traced around where the hairpiece was. Then, when I took it off, I just had a nice little line to sculpt on. So I put the helmet on and then just sculpted where the hair was. And then I put a bunch of lines in it, like a bunch of grooves, which you can see there. And I think it looks really, really good. Much better than the just cutting the hair off and like gluing it on there. The face was just a Superman face, one of the not Man of Steel, the Batman versus Superman faces. Just really happy. I've not painted the eyebrows gray yet because I keep forgetting. But yeah, So anyway, on the torso, I did originally paint this. Then I went back and sculpted it. You really don't have to sculpt this at all. It looks really it looks fine when you paint it. But I decided just to sculpt it because I was kind of bored. So I sculpted this, painted it gold, and then I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Rewind a bit. Starting off with the torso. First things first, I painted 2 black lines going down the center, just all the way from the top to the bottom. Then I filled in between those 2 black lines with gold. Next step is it's basically a fat U shape. Just starting up here, it goes down and just curves all the way around, which is kind of like the pectoral part of the suit. Then I kind of painted this curved line going down, so it's just a line down and then it curves this way and then curves back that way. It's kind of like a very stretched out S. So yeah, I painted 2 of those, one on either side. Then I painted 2 gold lines going down the shoulders here. And then next I took some gold and painted just this line bolt, so it's just a line, a straight line, so it's like a V right here, this little shape. And then just a straight line going down, another little V, and then a line going down. Filled that in with blue, and then on the top here, I took that dark red color, and I just traced along that line just to give it a little bit more depth. Also, same with these, like the pectoral line, this big U and this curved line, I followed it with that dark red just to give it a little variation. And I really like the way that looks, so yeah. Then from here, you can kind of see from the front, it looks like it just continues this gold line onto the arm, which is kind of what I tried to do. So I started at this point on the arm, made another V shape right here, this little V. Then it's another V shape. It just kind of curves down, this one. So it curves, and then it's just another V. So it's like V, V, and then a straight line going down to the wrist. And then same on this side. It's like a V shape, and then a straight line. So pretty simplistic on the arms. On the back, I basically did the 2 gold lines going down the shoulders, and then kind of a check mark shape, and then a straight line. Another check mark, straight line, filled it in with blue. Now for the belt piece, I did sculpt on the little belt buckle weird symbol thing, which of course you don't have to do. It's very optional. You could paint it as well. Then I took some gold and I made this little, it also looks kind of like a check mark shape, like right here and right there. And then I just outlined the bottom line of the belt in gold. Painted 2, well, supposed to be lightning bolts, but they're not very clear. So they're more just like tiny lines at this point. So yeah. And then for the back of the belt, oh, and obviously I painted the belt brown. I kind of forgot to say that. And then I painted this back part brown and outlined the top and bottom in gold. Now for the boots, I took that dark red, the one that I outlined stuff with, and painted the boots. Painted a black line going around the top. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Wait, did I? It's really hard to see. But I did take black also and do 2 straight lines and then 2 more straight lines in between, just to give that some more detail there. So yeah, overall, whoa, camera, for freak's sake. It was a fun figure to make, and it looks really cool, and I really like the way that it looks overall. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. But yeah, this is much better. The helmet, at least, is much better than the version 1, which eventually, again, I will change to be more like this one because this one's a lot better. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up this video. Alright guys, that wraps up this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and all that. Likes everywhere. And as well as subscribe. Man, I'm weird. Alright, let's get into shoutouts before I make this video any weirder. So, first shoutout of the day goes to whoosh, Ashley Richardson. So there you go. Whoosh. Next one goes to whoosh, the Gotham Knight 777 triple sevens. So there you go. Whoosh. Next one goes to whoosh, X-Raiden Games. Whoosh. Next one goes to whoosh, Zach Verona. Yep. So there you go. Whoosh. And the last one for today goes to, I'll Anyways, that about does it for shoutouts and the entire video. Entire video? I don't know why I did that. I need to stop. I need to stop being a weirdo and just start being normal for once. Maybe. Anyways, I will see you guys. What am I doing? Whose outro is that? I'll see you all next week when I do my live stream. Don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, I probably will be doing something with sour candy, because that was suggested to me in the. I'm thinking maybe like every new viewer that comes in, I'll like eat a warhead or something, and absolutely just wreck my tongue. But we'll see how it goes. Let me know if I should do something with sour candy or hot peppers. One of those two, because I can get a bunch of like really hot peppers. I won't be able to say much on the stream. It'll be fun to watch. Or helium. I can mess around with some helium. That could be interesting. Kind of like that idea. Anyways, let me know down below if you're still watching. Peace. Peace. 3, 2,